Hey, I'm Kev Kim. Welcome back to WRC 10 and 50th anniversary mode. As last time out, we were in Rally Sweden a decade ago, being Chris Patterson, co-driving, well, actually driving on the final stage as Peter Solberg couldn't do it. And he did some very good hand gestures, Chris, be able to drive fast, but we're kind of stepping up a level now. We're stepping up to the modern WRC era, as the boss was back in Rally Catalunya back in 2018. As Sebastian Loeb is the most decorated WRC champion, his impressive number of records and 9 consecutive WRC drivers' titles speak for themselves, and for his co-driver Daniel Elena. In the 2018 WRC season, Loeb had already been trying his hand at different disciplines for various years. The World Touring Car Championship, where he won multiple races, top 3 in the championship for Citroën. Heights Peak, which of course he set the record for in his Peugeot. Le Mans, where he finished second with Pescarolo, I believe, in the mid-thousands. Rallycross, where again he's won races, finished in the top 5 in the championship. Formula 1, he did some testing for Red Bull and would have driven in 2009 Abu Dhabi race if he was given a super license, but for a long time his schedule had only allowed him to take part occasionally in WRC rallies. After 5 years without Rally Victory, could the boss of WRC get back to business at the 2018 Rally de Catalunya de España? As they don't have pictures of Loeb and Eleanor. What? Unless they are now just silhouettes. I don't know. That might actually be their real pictures now. As you've got 5.27 kilometers of, I believe, Bolt ahead of us. As you've got 380 brake horsepower. So the revolution in 2017 with the cars was to give them more horsepower. And as you can see, you have lots of aerodynamics on the cars as well. And it's very different than the previous kind of decade of cars in the 1.6 turbo era. And we've got 500 newton meters of torque as well. So when we say these cars are literal rocket ships now, they are. They are insanely fast on rails. And even though they are more, on rails, they can be spectacular as well, especially on, of course, the gravel and the snow and ice, as we saw at Arctic Rally Finland earlier this year. They are the modern day. You can tell because he's got wind turbines in the background. I don't think we would have had those even in the 1,000 stages or the 90 stages. No, some things never change. There's a car parked in a shed, it looks like. There we go, on the gravel. Normally a mixed surface rally now. It was years when it was a tarmac rally as well as Spain, but now it's back to mixed surface. And there we go, there's Loeb and Eleanor. They've appeared out of nowhere. Eleanor's looking very cheeky. As we've got to be at times for 3 minutes, 35.451 on our soft gravel tyres. Let's have some fun in this Citroën.
3, 2, 1, go! 20 right
go
5
in.
Short into left 3 short, and right 5 tightens short over crest 80.
Nice having the Citroën back, isn't it?
3 and right 2.
The WRC. Such a shame they're not around. There's Citroën is no more in motorsport as well. It's now PSA Group. Or what? I know it was PSA Group.
Into right 5, brake for square right over tarmac. Into left 5 medium, keep in.
Where are we going? Oh god, don't cut that.
And brake right 4 over gravel into
Hopefully we
right
haven't
1.
cost ourselves.
Into flat left, tightens 4.
The early crash.
And left 4, tightens.
Not quite like Loeb, is it?
For junction, left
Yeah,
into
co-driver
right 4,
agrees.
uphill. And left 5 into right 4 short, 50.
This section reminds me of Turkey, going uphill like that.
5 into right
So we don't have a
3,
hairpin
tightens
waiting
over
for
crest.
us.
And left 4 into dip and right 4, keep in over crest, 30.
You missed this stage on the WRC games. I know we've got it here.
Brake for left 3
It's like the
short,
50th anniversary mode, but they've replaced all the stages with new ones for Spain this year. And even though they are really good.
Over gravel, 30, and right 5 long, tightens, bumpy.
We quite miss stages like this, but this was primary of Sardinia, really, the stage. Like twisty roads. Very easy to go off on the gravel. There's once again helicopters just hovering ahead of us. It is an interesting year, 2018, because We still had 4 manufacturers, but Citroën were in a state of flux. Chris Meek, their lead driver for a number of years, he was sacked mid-season because he made way too many mistakes. It basically ended his WRC career. I get a year at Toyota, but he never matched what he could do in the Citroën. Nah, yeah, he was very tame for Chris Meek's standards. Oh, come on, go. Yeah, Citroën was struggling. They always struggled in this new era of their car. They never got the... Never really sorted the issues, even with Auger at the team. They're still battling a number of issues with the car.
And right 4, don't cut, and left 5, tighten short over crest. And caution, brake for jump, maybe, into left 4 over tarmac. And right 4 short, into right 5 short, 30.
Oh, we're flying now. Been a bit windy as well.
Crest, don't cut. Into caution, keep left for crest over gravel, into left 6, 150. Caution,
There go, final hairpin.
For hairpin left, don't cut. Into right 5, keep into kinks for finish.
So, having opened the team in 2018 was a rare bright spot, as that was nowhere near the time, is it?
2, 1, off we go. 20, right 5, short,
And Citroën, much like Ford now, are just the other team.
5 tightens, short over crest, 80.
Was in 2018, Ford had Auger leading that team with Elvin Evans as his wingman. Taking over from Tanak, who was those wingman in 2017, but Tanak, after a very impressive year, moved to Toyota to lead their charge, taking over from Yamati Latvia. He was still on the team, but was basically an actual wingman now.
Into flat left, tightens 4.
Even though that would battle for the 2017 crown.
And left 4, tightens into right 3.
Unfortunately, can't let him down on too many occasions. Like, that was really good in 17. One of his best seasons. But then it ended up like that.
2, 1, we're off. 20, right 5, short, into left 3, short, and right 5, tightens, short.
Then 18, apart from those two leading Erndo, was Nerval, like undisputed #1. Like he had like some Paddon, Sordo in the team.
For square right over tarmac.
But it was definitely Nerval's team. So it's 2018, one of my favourite years in the modern current era, was, as you probably guessed, we had 3 manufacturers with 3 top-line drivers battling for the title. The final round, Nerval for Hyundai, Tanak for Toyota, Auger for Ford. There we go, he didn't cut it too much this time.
Left 5 into right 3, tightens.
And he went down to the right in Australia. Like, most of it, it looked like it was Nerval's title. He was finally going to get that title. He was close to winning for half a decade, but that's just Nerval's way. He ran into issues, and in Australia, didn't it? Tanak ran into issues as well. It's Toyota, and so once again at the end, Auger was there. Grab another title. Both his years with Ford, won titles in both years. And then he made his way to Citroën for 2019, but as I said, Citroën had issues in this era. That's despite taking, if I remember right, it's a part of 2016 as like a part year to try and get the car right, but they just struggled with development, and at one point they had to bring Loeb back to help develop, and then that led to Loeb doing rallies, and that led here, Spain, where Citroën have been strong. Spain, I think, didn't Meek win round there, the Citroën. But man, Loeb came in and was like, down the order, like he'd done a couple of outings in the season, but
And left 3, 60.
I think Loeb just reminded everyone that might be in his mid-40s now, like away from full-time rallying for a number of years. He's still a formidable driver.
And right 5, keep into left 5, short over crest.
There you go, good advertising for WRC 10.
And left 4 opens, keep in.
I don't think many people doubt his ability, but
left 5, tighten short over crest.
maybe doubting that
And caution,
being a part-time driver, you could still win rallies in the WRC.
Short into right 5, short 30.
That you could just come in and be competitive. Because it has got, as I said, it's a full-time thing now, Ryan. The WRC has been for almost 30 years now. Since the mid-90s. And everything changed.
Hold on.
That's got to be it. No! Right, shut up and drive. 3 seconds slower. I don't know where we lost it.
Let's go. 20, right 5, short, into left 3, short, and right 5, tightens, short over crest, 80.
But yeah, though, proved that, hey, you can still be a part-time driver and be competitive. We see that nowadays with Bream, with Sordo winning rallies. Bream challenging for rally wins.
Into right 5, brake for square right over tarmac.
Windows very successful rotation policy.
Whoa.
Unlike that rotation policy. Man, this guy is loose.
Left 3 and right 2.
Not very stable, just like the Citroen in real life though. As I said, brakes aren't very good either. Like,
Keep in.
I'm just locking up all the time. Oh, no, 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 no.
Get us off here quick, please. 2. 1.
Okay, I really hate Bolt now.
20, right 5, short, into left 3, short, and right 5, tightens, short over crest, 80.
Oh, yeah, this guy is just not good. Like, it's fun to drive, just not, you know, good. It just, as I said, brakes don't feel good. Just all over the place, trying to drive it.
Into left 5, medium, keep in. And brake, right 4 over gravel.
I feel I have much better stopping power than that Mitsubishi Lancer we had in the 90s.
And left 4, tightens into right 3, short. For junction, left into right 4, uphill. And left 5 into right 4, short.
I don't know why I was stuck in 4th. What the hell?
Left 5 into right 3, tightens over crest.
That's what you want to do for a fast left-hander, steer into it.
And left 4 into dip and right 4, keep in over crest, 30. Right
There you
4,
go.
keep in, brake for left 3 short, don't cut over tarmac, 50. Caution, brake for square left over gravel, 30. And right 5 long, tightens, bumpy. And left 3, 20. Right 1 medium, tightens. And left 4, keep in, bumpy, into caution, right 5, bumpy, into hairpin left and bumpy. Into right 6, tightens 3, bumpy, and hairpin right, opens. And left 4, 30. Right 3 and left 3 medium, 100. Left 5, bumpy. Caution, narrows through gate 30, right 3 long. And danger, left 5 hard brake through gate for chicane, right 30. Left 4 over crest and right 5, very long, tightens 4, medium. And left 3, 60. Short into right 5 over crest, tightens. And left 5 5 over crest, 30. And right 5, keep into left 5, short over crest. Into right 4, opens over crest. And left 4, opens, keep in. And right 4, don't cut. And left 5, tighten short over crest. Hey! And caution,
Yeah, get off,
brake for jump,
sign.
maybe, into left 4 over tarmac. And right 4 short, into right 5 short, 30. Right 6 over crest, don't cut. Into caution, keep left for crest over gravel, into left 6, 150. Caution, hard brake bumpy for hairpin left, don't cut. Into right 5, keep into kinks for finish.
There we go. And that is the run. It better be. There we go. That's how you end it. Hey, there we go. That was a bit more difficult, wasn't it? There you go. Loeb, the master. Head of the apprentice. With Evans in third in the Fords. The Nerval, Tordo, and Tanak. As this was Loeb's return to the top level, Saints, so good end to the second day and strong resistance to rain the next day. He won the Rally Catalunya. This was his 79th win after 5 years without a WRC victory, and so far his last victory in the WRC, and looking likely to be his last victory. He has retired, but again, there are more rumours that he might come back next year, but who knows? You can never end that bug, it seems like, if you're a rally driver. Like, you're always, even if you're approaching your 50s, always rumours of you coming out. Sometimes they do, such as we've seen with like Gronholm, with Kankkunen, with Alan, with a number of drivers over the years, riding and coming back for the odd rally or two, well past their actual retirement. There we go. That is another event down. Just 2 to go, as we won't be heading back to Spain immediately though. Going all the way back to 2004 when Loeb was ruling the world, and he was heading to Rally Sweden, the last Nordic bastion. Let's see what he can do in his Citroen Zara. Thanks for watching. We'll find out next time.